Hello and welcome to the Transfer Show, where I bring you the transfers and you listen. And yes, I do have my laptop in front of us. So deal with it. I've got to do my research, Anyway, we've only got Premier League transfers today because around the world, there's not too much movement going on at the minute. And then a lot of players are just coming back from the World Cup. And they're doing their 3-week break, what they're legally required to do, and therefore they might not want any transfer action to happen until they're back. Anyway, we're going to start with AFC Bournemouth. They are progressing in talks to sign Benfica's defender Antonio Silva. And that's literally all I've got on that. And then they've also confirmed the signing of Alvaro Rodriguez from Elche for £22 million, plus bonuses. Potentially going out is Alex Scott. He has rejected a new deal with Bournemouth, with Chelsea firmly interested. However, they have had a bid rejected, £66 million for him. Arsenal, they have open talks directly for Bruno Guimaraes. However, they will not pay over the top for him. Whatever that means in today's world, I don't know. No. If this happens, this will be their third signing, alongside Nketiah and Meslier. Could be the fourth. We're just waiting for confirmation of Tzolic from Club Brugge. Pass a medical and come in. Aston Villa are closing in on a deal to sign Garnacho on a season-long loan from Chelsea. They also hold an interest in Nicholas Jackson, and they're also progressing in talks with Roma for Estebinian. Remember that name? I certainly do. They're having some window. João Gomez, Zambi. Bearing in mind Tielemans Digne has literally just signed for PSG today. I'm not sure when it's confirmed yet, but he has signed the contract. Moving on to Brentford, we've got absolutely nothing. Coventry. Coventry are increasingly confident of doing a deal for Brighton's goalkeeper, Carl Rushworth. I believe he was actually on loan last season to them. They have also signed Ariel Almeida from Frankfurt for 17.2 million fee. They're also targeting a move for Luis Opeña, but he prefers to move to Lyon. So that's one to watch out for. Crystal Palace are leading the race to sign Crepin Diatta on a free transfer. And I believe this deal is very close to getting done. And I have just missed out Chelsea there on my spreadsheet, or my document. And they have confirmed the signing of Morgan Rogers. And that's pretty much it. Crystal Palace have also moved into a strong position to sign Thiago and Gabriel. Now they are leading the race to sign him from Nice in France. This one was from a couple of weeks ago. However, nothing's really advanced in this. Everton are interested in signing Jacob Murphy, and that is all what I've got for that one. They also have rekindled interest in Jens Peter Haag for €30 million. Fulham have reinstated interest in Reece Nelson. What an ad. They have also let go Issa Diop, who has signed for Ipswich permanently. Talking about promoted clubs, Hull City, there's a lot on Hull City. They are spending that 250 million player money like Sunderland did last year quite well. They have completed the permanent signing of Ecuadorian midfielder Oscar Samber Breno. He was on loan last season. They have also agreed a deal to sign Haimasa Marita on a free. They also remain in talks with French outfit Auxerre over move Kevin Danouche. But they would have to break their record transfer fee to get them. Also in talks for Leon Bailey with Aston Villa. What a signing that'll be. If that would happen. They're also closing in on signing Matt Targett, who's a free agent, and after leaving Newcastle permanently this season. Must have been on loan at Middlesbrough. Fair enough. Ipswich, I'm not sure whether it's confirmed yet, but they're getting the Leicester player Abdel Fatawu. They've also signed Diop, as I've just said before, and they're closing in on a deal to wrap up Dazin Maeda from Celtic. Leeds have an ambitious target signing free agent. Do you remember this one? Julian Brandt. We might as well get Draxler. Get the two Julians both on a free. I think. I don't know about Draxler. Anyway, Liverpool I've got nothing for. Have you seen their squad? Let's be honest. They should have won the league with that squad, but they didn't. Man City are closing in on the signing of Abu Biari as Anderson prepares to finalise his move. That deal is done. I just think I just need a official confirmation. Also, Spurs are still looking to sign Savinho. But a lot of things still need to go on for that deal to progress, and I believe other targets are getting looked at first. Man United are preparing a sensational bid for Warren Emery for 31 million. It's quite interesting. Newcastle ends absolutely nothing else. Most of the team. Joking. And so there's not much development on their side at the minute. Nottingham Forest closing in on a deal to sign Diamande from Sporting Lisbon. This deal should go ahead within the next few days, considering Sporting have just agreed a deal to sign Ibrahim Bar, the replacement. Sunderland. There's not really much going on at the minute for them. However, they are discussing a move for Florian Balogun. He's one of Sunderland's top targets. However, he's got interest all around Europe. 40 million could be enough to get the deal done. Going out the club is Ahmed Abdullahi, as they are in talk, as he's in talks with SG Sport, the Turkish top flight league club I can't pronounce. Now he looks to be on his way out. And finally, Spurs have confirmed the signing of Van Heck. They're having some window openings. They've got Van Heck, Sensei, who else? They've got Tonali, quite a few players, Robinson. However, on the way out, Christian Romero is heading for the exit though. Apparently there's no way back for him. And another rumour is Juventus taking a quite interested in Vicario. That's a one to watch, but I'm not going to say much more on that. Anyway, what I would like to say is, hope you enjoyed the transfer show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.